Hey guys, I am going to show some stuff that I've had sitting around, things I've gathered over the last few months or so, PSA returns that I've gotten in. I'm just going to start showing it. So I'm actually going to start with this here. This is Purple GT22 Steve. We've been going back and forth about different things. He's hooked me up with some really cool cards, and I'll show you them. Sabrina, first of all. But we've kind of gone back and forth about a few things. He started making me some labels for some of my new Zion cases. I forget what they're called off the top of my head, but made by Zion, and I'll show them. But he made me some Oregon Duck labels for my Oregon Duck collection, and anyway, check this out. This is dope. Is this a sticker? This might be a sticker. I'm not gonna peel it, but like this stuff's gonna go in my YouTube PC. So anyway, Steve hooked me up. This, I brought out a couple Mariotas so you can see the labels and how they'll look. I've got a couple vaulted cases for my duck collection, and so these are perfect for that. I already ran out of them. He's making me some more just because I have so many duck cards. But this is what they look like, and we just kind of went back and forth about like what we wanted, what I wanted it to look like, and the colors and everything. So he just nailed it. You've got like the older duck logo with like the Donald Duck, and then you've got the newer O logo. Of course, it's the School of Nike, so it's perfect. The black labels look awesome because of all the different uniform combinations. It just makes it look sweet. So can't thank you enough, Steve, for those. Really cool. But here's the Sabrinas. This was the first Sabrina that he had sent me. He actually sent it to me. It was raw, and I sent it in to PSA, and it came back a 10. But this is just a beauty. Really, really nice. Sabrina there for my duck collection. Really, really sweet. And then the most recent one he sent, this was already graded. Another tie-dye, the En Fuego, and that's a 9. But just beautiful Sabrina cards for my duck collection. So absolutely love those. Steve, you're the man. Love you, buddy. And I'm looking forward to getting some more labels. That's going to be dope. I'll stay with some duck cards. Here's some just regular raw that I've gotten recently. I got this Prism Green Herbert. I love anytime there's a green parallel, I like snagging that for my duck collection. There's a Cracked Ice Sabrina, Mosaic Herbert Rookie, and Bucky. I've picked up way more, but those are the duck cards that I had handy to show. Here is a graded one. Here is the Prism Black Silver Herbert Rookie, and it got an 8. But these prism black silvers are really super nice. Love the look of those. So nice Herbert there. And then got this exquisite Joey Harrington. Love the exquisite in the college uniforms. And just like the high-end college products, just like this Anthony Brown. This is the player caps, so the inside of the hat, which is nice to have the Nike logo. But cool ones. That one's out of 5 of 5. But got those for the duck collection. Next, I'll move into, I'll show some Star Wars. I wanted to get some Jack Black cards. I had pulled this regular base Jack Black, Captain Bombardier, and decided to go for a little bit of a rainbow. So you got the base, the refractor, red lava. This is the blue to 150, blue pulsar, I think they call it, purple, and then you got the refractor with the Arabesh parallel, and then the gold to 50 Arabesh. So there's more parallels to get, but love Jack Black, love Tenacious D, and love Star Wars. So picked up a bunch of those. My favorite all-time character in Star Wars is Han Solo. I'm a big Harrison Ford fan. This is a graded 4, but a nice Harrison Ford rookie from 1977 Star Wars. Got to have that in my collection. These are two that I pulled from the 2024 Star Wars Galaxy. This is actually my favorite artwork from the set. It's the Stormtroopers, and it's got all of the main characters kind of hidden about. So I really, really like this artwork. And this is the Aqua Refractor, but it just got murdered by PSA. This is a 7. So I don't know what kind of flaw there is. I really don't know. Part of me thinks that like maybe these stars in the background, maybe when they're looking at the edges or something, they see like the stars, and think that's whiting. I don't know, but these two that I sent in got hammered, and I sent in a couple more just to kind of like see. I sent these early on, right when these came out, so maybe I really don't know. But the other one that I sent in was this Mojo Refractor. And you can see the Mojo. This one's a Vader. It's called Holding Hope. But this one got a 6. So, and I really have no idea. Like literally the only thing I could think of was like these stars on the back. Maybe throwing them off. Like I didn't see print lines or anything. But I'm definitely not a grader, so I don't know. But I sent 2 more in, so we'll see. One of them is a different parallel of the Stormtroopers, so I'm excited to see how that comes back. I got to get with it. I'm lagging behind here. I picked up a couple of these Bo Jacksons. This is the finest. I forget what they called this. It's like Finest Retro or something. But love the look of these gold. This is the base parallel. And then I got the gold refractor, which these are pretty tough. And this one is a 9.5, Beckett 9.5. And all the subgrades are 9.5, so pretty sharp one. Straight 9.5s on the refractor. So there is an autograph parallel. I think the parallels that I don't have are there's an autograph, and then I think there's one with a peel on there. But anyway, a couple cool bows right there. Love this one. This one's really nice. I'm a little bit tempted to crack it out and send it to PSA to try and get a 10, but I kind of like the gold label with the gold refractor. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you would do if you would risk it for the biscuit just to get it in the PSA slab, or just roll with the gold label. Let me know what you guys think on that. Okay, I'm gonna go some randoms, just random PSA. Got these 3 Zion rookies. They're all 10s. I know Zion had like a massive fall off. His injuries seem constant, but man, when he's playing and he's healthy, he's so freaking good. So I know this is kind of like the junk slab era, but still, these are dope. To me, anyway. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of like the Duke one, especially. I don't like Duke, but man, when he was playing at Duke, he was just dominant. Just absolutely dominant. So there's that. Opened up very little wrestling. I'm not a huge wrestling fan. Just thought this one was cool that I pulled. Sent it to PSA. It's a die cut, so it's tough grade, but it's a Premier silver die cut, and I got a 9. So I don't know. Now he's a heel, so I don't know. Can you see that now or what? Probably can see that now. This one, I pulled this out of a blaster at Walmart. Thought this Halloween parallel was really cool. And I got a gem on this. It looked so sharp. And I like Jackson Holiday. And the kid's been doing pretty good. But really like this parallel. It's almost like a color match. But cool one there. I just thought, man, it was too sharp and too cool not to submit it and try and get a high grade, and boom, 10. Like it. I showed this in a video recently. I had 2 of these F-face Ripkins. I sent in the better of the 2 that I thought was the better of the 2. And the other one was, it was centering looked pretty good. The coloring on it was good, but it had kind of like a rough top edge cut. So I sent this one in instead, and it got an 8. So I think that's solid for a card like this, to get an 8. This is one of the most iconic 80s cards that is out there. Gotta love that. So in an 8, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Next, we'll go basketball here. I've really kind of been watching this kid. Speaking of injuries, this Paolo Banchero has been injured. He's back from injury. In fact, they're going to be playing their play-in game tomorrow. But got a couple rookies of his. These are the Panini Instants, so they are numbered here. But got a couple of these, both 9s. I did get a good stack of different rookies. They're all in a box somewhere, but been picking up his stuff lately. Now that he's back from injury, he's been consistently balling for the Magic, so I just like watching him play. And then this was an autograph that I pulled out of the new NBA Hoops. Got this hot signatures of his, sent it in, boom, got it back today, Gem 10, so really happy with that. So got some cool Paolo stuff. Hopefully he plays well tomorrow, and they do well in that play-in. Okay, let's go to some SGC. Got this LeBron rookie, SGC 8. I do like these SGC slabs. This tuxedo look really is growing on me. Got this Corbin Carroll Topps Chrome rookie in a 10. The rest of these I think are ducks. Got this Justin Herbert. This is the Purple Wave Prism in a 9. I sent a couple of those in. So I got the 9 and the 9.5. So really, really like the look of this card. These purple waves are really cool looking. So a 9 and a 9.5. Got this from Legacy, rookie in a 10, Herbert. Really like the look of this card, and I like this uniform combo. It's a nice one. Another 10. This is the Chronicles Luminance Herbert rookie. And then an old school Dan Fouts rookie in a 6. So 1975 Topps Dan Fouts. These older cards especially look good in these SGC slabs. So got those. I've been trying to put together the PSA rainbow of my favorite all-time card, the 90 score Bo Jackson. Here's 3. I've got 2 at PSA. So hopefully they come back numbers I don't have. But here's a 5, a 7, and an 8. So 3 of those. Checking them off the list. Got some Bo Battle Arena. Got this Cha-Ching. This is the Blizzard Glow parallel. These are tough pulls. Cha-Ching is Jackson Churio. That's why it's got the rookie inspired from Alpha Edition. So really, really like these. This is actually another one of the labels that Steve made. I mean, look at how dope that label is. I've been using these on my Bo Battle Arenas. So it's a cool one there. Got a couple of the promos. This is the Glow and the Steel. I have a Glow at PSA right now. But these are 2 raw of the promos. Those are the day 1 promos. Here's one that I got back from PSA. It came back a 9. So cool. You can see this logo on the mat is the Fire version. I got grades back. I got my Fire version, got a 9 also, and I got a Ice, got a 9. So I'll have Steel, Fire, and Ice in a 9, and then we'll see what my Glow comes back. Got this. This is the Grandma's Linoleum. This is the super rare parallel. Really, really tough pulls here. This is Ollie. So, Brave fans, you know who this is. Matt Olson, the Gem 10. So, super stoked. Really, really. These are like case hits for Bo Battle Arena. So, stoked to get a 10 on that. Matt Olson. And then the autographs, I got 2 autographs back from PSA. Matt Leinart, so Leinart, and Tim Brown, Timmy, and they both came back 10. So 2 10s on the Battle Arena to go with my Dave Stewart Glow. This one's out of 25, so 3 of the autographs right there, 2 10s and a 9. And then the biggest thing I wanted to show you guys, this is the coolest thing, I think. I met up with Bauman299 Ryan, and we hung out in Eugene and got some dinner. But I had reached out to him because I had an idea of something that I really wanted to have, and it involved this right here. So you guys know Bo Jackson is like the greatest video game character of all time, the most overpowered. And I had this idea to make the Tecmo Bowl logo, but with Bo Jackson. And Ryan, using his skills, created it. So he gave me some labels, and look at this. Look at that. So now you got both versions right there. So I think these are awesome. I have them set up here. I'll lift you up here and show you. It's perfect. So really, really cool to have that with my Bo picture, since he doesn't sign Tecmo stuff any longer. So just like he doesn't sign that image right there. So really, really cool. Love that. So really, really stoked about that. So Ryan, you are the man. It's like I had this dream and boom, he just freaking made it happen. So really, really cool. Guys, this is a long video. I'm sorry I went so long. Hope you guys are doing well. But the search continues to try and get all of these. And the hunt of finding cards for the collection continues as always. So hopefully you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.